Hi, everyone. Welcome back. So, we got a good one today. I know I say that every week, but have you ever looked at your body and thought, what happened? Like, literally. You used to be able to eat a little healthier for a week and drop a few pounds. You could stay up late, survive on coffee, and bounce right back. You could pretty much eat whatever you wanted without needing a digestive recovery plan afterwards. And now you literally gain 3 pounds just by looking at a bag of chips. You wake up tired, you crash every afternoon, you feel bloated after meals, and somehow your anxiety has gotten worse, even though your life isn't necessarily more stressful. Well, if any of that sounds familiar, then today's live is for you. So, I want to talk about 5 signs your body may be asking for help and why these symptoms are often connected rather than just random things happening at the same time. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm April. I am a functional diagnostic nutrition practitioner, and I primarily work with women who are struggling with hormone imbalances, digestive issues, low energy, and weight loss resistance. One of the biggest things I hear is, I thought this was just getting older. And yes, sometimes age plays a role, but often what we're seeing are signs that the body is under stress and is struggling to adapt. So, let's just dive right on in. First, let's talk about the one everyone wants to talk about, and that is weight loss resistance. So, this is to the person who says, I'm eating less than I ever have, I'm working out, I'm walking, I'm drinking water, and yet the scale refuses to cooperate. Meanwhile, her husband gives up bread for 2 days and loses 14 pounds. We all know, like, we love them, we love that for them, but the reality is that weight loss resistance is rarely about laziness or lack of discipline. Many women are actually doing too much, in my experience. And what I often see underneath weight loss resistance is blood sugar dysregulation, insulin resistance, chronic stress, poor sleep, hormonal changes, inflammation, and gut issues. So your body isn't trying to make you miserable, it's literally trying to keep you alive. And when it perceives stress, it becomes much harder to let go of stored energy. Now, the second sign is afternoon energy crashes. So let's talk about the infamous 2 p.m. slump. You know the one I'm talking about. You sit down after lunch and suddenly your brain decides it's done for the day. You start wondering if it's acceptable to crawl under your desk for a quick nap, or maybe you find yourself searching for another cup of coffee or an energy drink or any caffeine you can get, or something sweet. When this happens occasionally, it's totally normal. But when it's happening every single day, your body is literally trying to give you information. So, common reasons that I see are blood sugar swings, not eating enough protein, poor sleep quality, chronic stress, hormonal imbalances, and nutrient deficiencies related to gut issues. So many women think fatigue means that they need more caffeine, but sometimes what they actually need is better blood sugar regulation, better sleep, and more recovery. The coffee is literally just putting a temporary band aid over the problem. Now, the third sign is you're waking up in the middle of the night consistently. So, everyone, raise your hand if you've ever woken up at 3 a.m. and immediately started solving problems that didn't exist at bedtime. Like, literally, you're not alone. And one of the most common complaints I hear from women is, I fall asleep just fine, I just can't stay asleep. And there may be multiple reasons for this, like cortisol imbalances, blood sugar fluctuations, hormonal changes, histamine issues, and stress overload. And guess what? Here's the frustrating part. Many women assume the problem is actually like just sleep. But sometimes the problem is actually what is happening during the day. Your sleep is often reflecting what's happening with your hormones, your nervous system, and your metabolism. The middle of the night wake ups are often just a symptom and not the actual root cause. Now, sign number 4 is digestive issues. Now, let's be honest. If your stomach could talk, some of your stomachs would actually be screaming. It would be screaming at us like bloating, gas, constipation, loose stools, food sensitivities, reflux. Feeling 6 months pregnant after a salad? Like, can we talk about how unfair it is that the healthier someone tries to eat, the worse they sometimes feel? Like, that's not uncommon. And many women are shocked when I tell them that their digestive symptoms are not normal. Like, common? Yes, absolutely. Normal? No, not at all. Your digestive system is often one of the first places your body starts waving a red flag. And because the gut influences hormones, function, nutrient absorption, mood, and metabolism, digestive symptoms often have effects far beyond the digestive tract. Now, the fifth sign is increased anxiety. Now, this one actually surprises people. So many women think anxiety is purely emotional, but anxiety can also have a significant physiological component. So things that can contribute are blood sugar instability, hormone fluctuations, gut dysfunction, inflammation, poor sleep, chronic stress, and again, nutrient deficiencies. So I've worked with many women who thought that they simply needed to manage stress better. Then we addressed underlying issues and they noticed they felt calmer, more resilient, and less overwhelmed. The goal literally isn't to eliminate stress because I don't honestly don't think that we can have a life without stress. The goal is to help your body become more resilient to stress. So, and here's the important thing, most women don't have just one of these symptoms, they have three, four, or all five. They're struggling with weight loss, they're exhausted, they're waking up at night, they're bloated, they're anxious, and they're trying to fix each symptom separately. But the reality is that these symptoms are often connected. Your body works as an integrated system. Your hormones affect the gut affects your mood, your sleep affects your metabolism, your blood sugar affects your energy. Literally everything talks to everything. So, if you're experiencing some of these symptoms, I want you to know something. Your body's not broken. You're not failing. Your body is literally communicating with you. The question is whether you're listening. I'd love to know which of these five signs resonates with you the most. Drop a comment below and let me know. And if you're tired of guessing and want to understand what's actually driving your symptoms, send me a message and I'd be happy to point you in the right direction. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you next time.